right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. It's Monday, man. So you all want to start your Monday off right. That's the key to making sure that you have a great week. So hope everybody's getting off to a good start. Y'all know me, man. I'm still coming off of this sports high that I had this weekend. What can I say, man? The Dallas Cowboys got a last second field goal, and Anthony Davis for the Lakers hit the last second shot. So y'all know how I feel about that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about, man. I'm here to talk about the fact that there's a lot of conversation going on about Giannis right now, about what he's going to do, what team he's going to go with, what team he should go with, and a team that's been really coming up as of late. And maybe it's just apparent to me because I follow this team. But I try to follow all teams actually. But I got a core group of subscribers and just people who love the channel that are Raptors fans. So, Giannis to the Raptors. Man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Now, let me look at this holistically. One of the first things I have to admit though is I don't know if he's going to leave Milwaukee, but then I felt like that before they got bounced out of the playoffs, and in the process of that, I was like, nah, he gonna stay in Milwaukee because that just make he's sort of like, it's sort of how Anthony Davis was to New Orleans. That they don't want to leave the team that gave him an opportunity. They don't want to leave the team that believed in him. They want to keep pushing forward with that team. But at some point, it comes about winning. I don't think he want to go to a team like Los Angeles because it's especially not because his contract to be up next year. So if he go, most likely Anthony Davis. I got a great feeling Anthony Davis is gonna still be there. Anthony Davis will be there. LeBron will still be there. Now Giannis going. It look like a pile on. It's gonna look like they're piling on, and I think he's sort of got this syndrome where he want to carve out his own path, sort of like Kawhi did. It didn't work out too well. So far, I'm just joking, man. But it didn't pan out too well for him. But that's just one season. I think they definitely got an opportunity to run that thing back and possibly win a championship in the near future. So. Same thing with Giannis. I think Giannis want to be his own man. He want to carve out his own legacy, his own history. If he go to LA with LeBron, I don't think. Well, LeBron will probably be close to that'll be year 19. LeBron will be on his way out, so it'll probably be like the next phase of the Lakers. But I think that he want to go somewhere where he can make his mark. We can say what we want to say about Kawhi Leonard leaving. But at the same time, if his career was to end right now, his biggest win was with the Toronto Raptors. Mainly because that defined him. That made him look as though, he took a team to a championship and carried them on his back. But what I will say, man, is that if Giannis was to go to the Raptors, I think it'll be a perfect situation. I think it'll be he'll go to a team that's not top heavy, that, they got great players, but they don't have like that superstar. And I think he could fill a role there. I think their coaching is great. I'm a big fan of Ujiri. And I think, and if the opportunity is to present itself, right? Sort of like the Kawhi opportunity did. If the Bucks in any way find a way that or realize Giannis not coming back to Milwaukee and that he want to move on, trust and believe Masai Ujiri. Did I say his name? I hope I did. Masai Ujiri. Yeah. Anyway, he gonna find a way to pull that trade off because that guy's all about winning. If he can get a player there, then you know. And I think a player like Giannis is a perfect candidate from the simple fact that he's not technically from America. So he used to out different countries and things like that. And then you put him there and he see the love from an entire country. That's one of the reasons why I think the decision was so hard for Kawhi. I felt like the decision was so hard for Kawhi is because he has a whole country rooting for him, and many people still feel like he should have stayed. That's up for debate, but I'm really, really, really liking the possibility of him going to the Raptors because this is the thing. I don't see superstars lining up to go to Milwaukee. All right, I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Milwaukee in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Do I have any issue with Milwaukee? I just don't see it as a free agent landing spot. Whereas Toronto, I think that it could be a landing spot for free agents once you get. I feel like getting Kawhi there kind of not only did it bring him a championship, which is the ultimate goal, but I think it kind of made stars say, "Oh, that's a pretty cool place." Like I'm a fan of the sport. I watched the fans being outside when he landed and he was going to his hotel room and they were just showing him so much love and so much support. That's why I think Toronto gonna always have a special place in his heart. And also I think a player like Giannis that could come there and have that opportunity, and then you got a solid coach, a coach of the year. You got a organization that seemed to be really, really well ran, and based off the president, Ujiri. I hate how to say his name, but anyway, you have a president in Ujiri that is really all about winning. It's simple as that, and he's known to be a winner and pull off great moves and known to make great decisions. So, and I think these two are gonna play off each other too. If this become a real possibility, I think that's gonna be a deciding factor for Giannis if he was to go to Toronto, is for Ujiri to stay there. Same way, well, it wasn't the same way because Magic left, but Magic was a huge reason for LeBron going to LA, and then Magic just up and left. He quit on his way to work. I didn't know you could do that, but that's a whole nother story. Trust me, I can rant about that all day. But I do think it's a great possibility, man. I do think it's a possibility because it's a quiet franchise. I don't think he wants the noise. I don't think he's about the hoopla. I think he's about being in a quality organization that have what you gotta look at with them. They got and most likely gonna re-sign Van Vliet. They're gonna re-sign him. You got Siakam there. You got what's the guy? OG there. You got what's the other guy? They got some talent coming off of that bench too. And it's one other guy I really like him. He's not a starter. Boucher, I think that's his name. He's not a starter. But he's someone I like too. So listen, man, it's gonna be interesting. I think Toronto got a real shot at Giannis, and I think it could be a perfect match, a perfect match. So with that being said, guys, please comment, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, I got a new setup here, so I'm kind of maneuvering. So if you see me doing things, I'm getting used to the new setup. But we're gonna work through it. I hope that you guys appreciate the constant effort on the channel, and like always, man, I'll be right back at you. With that being said, please comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.